Cereal. Noun. A type of grass, such as wheat, rice or oats, cultivated for its edible grains. Invaluable. Adjective. Of great value. Costly, precious, priceless. Coke. Noun. Solid residue from roasting coal in a coke oven. Used principally as a fuel and in the production of steel and formerly as a domestic fuel. Verb. To produce coke from coal. Indicating. Verb. To point out, to discover, to direct to a knowledge of, to show, to make known. Memorable. Adjective. Worthy to be remembered. Very important or remarkable. Fully. Adverb. In a full manner, without lack or defect. Driver. Noun. One who drives something, in any sense of the verb to drive. Achievements. Noun. The act of achieving or performing. A successful performance. Accomplishment. Donkey. Noun. A domestic animal, equus asinus asinus, similar to a horse. Fairness. Noun. The property of being fair or equitable. Man. Noun. An adult male human. Interjection. Used to place emphasis upon something or someone. Sometimes. But not always. When actually addressing a man. Consider. Verb. To think about seriously. Anxious. Adjective. Nervous and worried. Dreams. Noun. Imaginary events seen in the mind while sleeping. Verb. To see imaginary events in one's mind while sleeping. Noun. Lines. Converted. Verb. To transform or change something into another form, substance, state, or product. Adjective. Changed in form or function, etc. Mini. Adjective. Miniature, tiny, small. Metadata. Noun. Data that describes other data, serving as an informative label. Debugging. Verb. To search for and eliminate malfunctioning elements or errors in something, especially a computer program or machinery. Noun. The process of finding and resolving bugs or defects that prevent correct operation of computer software or a system. Earning. Verb. To gain success, reward, recognition through applied effort or work. Verb. To curdle, as milk. Verb. To long, to yearn. Drove. Noun. A number of cattle driven to market or new pastures. Dance. Noun. A sequence of rhythmic steps or movements usually performed to music, for pleasure or as a form of social interaction. Verb. To move with rhythmic steps or movements, especially in time to music. Eggs. Noun. An approximately spherical or ellipsoidal body produced by birds, reptiles, insects and other animals, housing the embryo during its development. Verb. To throw eggs at. Verb. To encourage, incite. Come. Noun. Coming, arrival, approach. Verb. To move from further away to nearer to. Preposition. Used to indicate a point in time at or after which a stated event or situation occurs. Interjection. An exclamation to express annoyance. Good. Adjective. Of people. Interjection. That is good. An elliptical exclamation of satisfaction or commendation. Float. Noun. A buoyant device used to support something in water or another liquid. Verb. Of an object or substance. To be supported by a liquid of greater density than the object so as that part of the object or substance remains above the surface. Agriculture. Noun. The art or science of cultivating the ground, including the harvesting of crops, and the rearing and management of livestock. Goodness. Noun. The state or characteristic of being good. Design. Noun. A specification of an object or process, referring to requirements to be satisfied and thus conditions to be met for them to solve a problem. Verb. To plan and carry out. A picture, work of art, construction, etc. Imply. Verb. Of a proposition, to have as a necessary consequence. Gardener. Noun. one who gardens, one who grows plants or cultivates a garden. Ankle. Noun. The skeletal joint which connects the foot with the leg. The uppermost portion of the foot and lowermost portion of the leg, which contain this skeletal joint. Verb. To walk. Extroverted. Adjective. Turned or thrust outwards, especially. Greek. Noun. An inhabitant, resident, or person of descent from Greece. Verb. To display a placeholder instead of text, especially to optimize speed in displaying text that would be too small to read. Facilities. Noun. Facilities for urination and defecation. A toilet. A lavatory. Noun. The fact of being easy, or easily done. Absence of difficulty. Simplicity. Gay. Noun. Chiefly in plural or attributive. A homosexual, especially a male homosexual. See also lesbian. Verb. To make happy or cheerful. Adjective. Possibly obsolete. Happy, joyful, and lively. Adverb. Possibly obsolete. Considerably. Very. Logger. Noun. A worker whose occupation is to harvest trees. Enlightened. Verb. To supply with light. Noun. Someone who has been introduced to the mysteries of some activity. Religion, especially Buddhism. Adjective. Educated or informed. Commute. Verb. To exchange substantially. To abate but not abolish completely. A penalty. Obligation. Or payment in return for a great single thing or an aggregate. To cash in. To lessen. Exhibition. Noun. An instance of exhibiting or something exhibited. Exile. Noun. The state of being banished from one's home or country. Verb. To send into exile. Anyone. Pronoun. Any person. Anybody. Eat. Noun. Something to be eaten. A meal. A food item. Verb. To ingest. To be ingested. Fortnight. Noun. A period of 2 weeks. Archive. Noun. A place for storing earlier and often historical material. An archive usually contains documents, letters, records, newspapers, etc., or other types of media kept for historical interest. Verb. To put into an archive. Dance. Noun. A sequence of rhythmic steps or movements usually performed to music, for pleasure or as a form of social interaction. Verb. To move with rhythmic steps or movements, especially in time to music. Configure. Verb. To set up or arrange something in such a way that it is ready for operation for a particular purpose, or to someone's particular liking. Composed. Verb. To make something by merging parts. Adjective. Showing composure. Hung. Verb. To be or remain suspended. Adjective. Suspended by hanging. Marathon. Noun. A 42.195 kilometers, 26-mile 385-yard, road race. Verb. To run a marathon. Existence. Noun. The state of being, existing, or occurring. Beinghood. Hesitation. Noun. An act of hesitating. Addressable. Adjective. Able to be addressed. Indoor. Adjective. Situated in, or designed to be used in, or carried on within, the interior of a building. Handle. Noun. The part of an object which is designed to be held in the hand when used or moved. Evening. Noun. The time of the day between dusk and night, when it gets dark. Initial. Noun. The first letter of a word or a name. Verb. To sign one's initial, S, as an abbreviated signature. Adjective. Chronologically first, early, of or pertaining to the beginning. Cause or origin. Evaluation. Noun. An assessment, such as an annual personnel performance review used as the basis for a salary increase or bonus, or a summary of a particular situation. News. Noun. New information of interest. Verb. To report. To make known. Kick. Noun. A hit or strike with the leg. foot or knee. Verb, to strike or hit with the foot or other extremity of the leg. Noun, one who kicks. Noun, a particular type of Texan who is associated with country, Western attire, attitudes and/or philosophy. Noun, an introduction, something that leads into the beginning of something. Flows. Noun, a movement in people or things with a particular way in large numbers or amounts. Verb, to move as a fluid from one position to another. Noun, a morass or marsh. Gaining. Verb, to acquire possession of. Noun, gain, profit. Changed. Verb, to become something different. Council. Noun, a committee that leads or governs, e.g. city council, student council. Blanket. Noun, a heavy, loosely woven fabric, usually large and woolen, used for warmth while sleeping or resting. Verb, to cover with, or as if with, a blanket. Adjective, general, covering or encompassing everything. Humbling. Verb, to defeat or reduce the power, independence, or pride of. Noun, an event which causes humbleness. A set down. Adjective, of higher rank, status, quality, strength, etc., inducing a feeling of inferiority. Verb, of an animal, to remove the horns. To poll. Handbook. Noun, a topically organized book of reference on a certain field of knowledge. Regardless of size. Insecure. Adjective, not secure. Bothered. Verb, to annoy, to disturb, to irritate. Adjective, cause to show discomposure. Identify. Verb, to establish the identity of someone or something. Breast. Noun, either of the two organs on the front of a female human's chest, which contain the mammary glands. Also the analogous organs in males. Verb, to push against with the breast. To meet full on. Oppose. Face. Impacted. Verb, to collide or strike, the act of impinging. Adjective, having undergone an impact. Agreed. Verb, to harmonize in opinion, statement, or action. To be in unison or concord. To be or become united or consistent. To concur. Adjective, in harmony. Interjection, indicates agreement on the part of the speaker. Cheat. Verb, to violate rules in order to gain advantage from a situation. Ear. Noun, the organ of hearing, consisting of the pinna, auditory canal, eardrum, malleus, incus, stapes and cochlea. Verb, to take in with the ears. To hear. Cons. Noun, a disadvantage of something, especially when contrasted with its advantages. Pros. Noun, a convicted criminal, a convict. Noun, a fraud, something carried out with the intention of deceiving, usually for personal, often illegal, gain. Noun, an organized gathering such as a convention, conference or congress. Noun, the conversion of part of a building. Discussing. Verb, to converse or debate concerning a particular topic. Geographer. Noun, a specialist in geography. Magnifying. Verb, to praise, glorify, someone or something, especially God. Implicit. Adjective, implied indirectly, without being directly expressed. Identification. Noun, the act of identifying, or proving to be the same. Interviewer. Noun, one who interviews. Domains. Noun, a geographic area owned or controlled by a single person or organization. Competing. Verb, to be in battle or in a rivalry with another for the same thing. Position, or reward, to contend. Adjective, being in the state of competition, often unintentionally. Frame. Noun, the structural elements of a building or other constructed object. Verb, to fit, as for a specific end or purpose. Make suitable or comfortable. Adapt, adjust. Healthy. Adjective, enjoying health and vigor of body, mind, or spirit. Well. Escape. Noun. The act of leaving a dangerous or unpleasant situation. Verb. To get free. To free oneself. Element. Noun. One of the simplest or essential parts or principles of which anything consists, or upon which the constitution or fundamental powers of anything are based. Verb. To compound of elements. Cabbage. Noun. An edible plant. Brassica oleracea var. Capitata. Having a head of green leaves. Verb. To form a head like that of the cabbage. Laugh. Noun. An expression of mirth particular to the human species. The sound heard in laughing. Laughter. Verb. To show mirth, satisfaction, or derision, by peculiar movement of the muscles of the face, particularly of the mouth, causing a lighting up of the face and eyes, and usually accompanied by the emission of explosive or chuckling sounds from the chest and throat. To indulge in laughter. Injure. Verb. To wound or cause physical harm to a living creature. 40. Noun. A bottle of beer containing 40 fluid ounces. Numeral. The cardinal number occurring after 39 and before 41. Collision. Noun. An instance of colliding. Noun. An error caused by two source code elements, such as variables or functions, having the same name as each other. Ampersands. Noun. The symbol, and. Discrepancy. Noun. An inconsistency between facts or sentiments. Discussing. Verb. To converse or debate concerning a particular topic. Meal. Noun. Food that is prepared and eaten, usually at a specific time, and usually in a comparatively large quantity, as opposed to a snack. Advance. Noun. A forward move, improvement or progression. Verb. To promote or advantage. Adjective. Completed before necessary or a milestone event. Latest. Adjective. Near the end of a period of time. Adverb. After a deadline has passed. Past a designated time. Noun. The most recent thing, particularly information or news. Estimated. Verb. To calculate roughly, often from imperfect data. Handbag. Noun. Mainly Commonwealth. A small bag used by women, or sometimes by men, for carrying various small personal items. Verb. Figuratively. To hit with a handbag. To attack verbally or subject to criticism. Used of Margaret Thatcher. Gave. Verb. Detransitive. To move, shift. Provide something abstract or concrete to someone or something or somewhere. 4. Noun. The digit or figure 4. An occurrence thereof. Numeral. A numerical value equal to 4. The number after 3 and before 5. 2 plus 2. This many dots. Actually. Adverb. Modal. In act or in fact. Really, in truth, positively. Dreams. Noun. Imaginary events seen in the mind while sleeping. Verb. To see imaginary events in one's mind while sleeping. Innovative. Adjective. Characterized by the creation of new ideas or inventions. Compact. Noun. An agreement or contract. Fallen. Verb. Heading. To be moved downwards. Noun. The dead. Adjective. Having dropped by the force of gravity. Crisp. Noun. A thin slice of fried potato eaten as a snack. Verb. To make crisp. Adjective. Of something seen or heard. Sharp. Clearly defined. North. Noun. One of the 4 major compass points. Specifically 0 degrees. Directed toward the North Pole. And conventionally upwards on a map. Abbreviated as N. Verb. To turn or move toward the north. Adjective. Of or pertaining to the north. Northern. Adverb. Toward the north. Northward. Northerly. Casual. Noun. A worker who is only working for a company occasionally. Not as its permanent employee. Adjective. Happening by chance. Midwife. Noun. A person, usually a woman, who is trained to assist women in childbirth, but who is not a physician. verb, to act as a midwife. Fascination, noun, the act of bewitching, or enchanting. Entirely, adverb, to the full or entire extent. Completing, verb, to finish, to make done, to reach the end. Evaporate, verb, to transition from a liquid state into a gaseous state. Heard, verb, stative, to perceive sounds through the ear. Adjective, that has been heard or listened to, that has been orally detected. Come down, verb, to descend, fall down, collapse. Begun, verb, to start, to initiate or take the first step into something. Heating, verb, to cause an increase in temperature of an object or space, to cause to become hot, often with up. Noun, a system that raises the temperature of a room or building. Compare heater. Adjective, causing heat. Imagined, verb, to form a mental image of something, to envision or create something in one's mind. Adjective, conceived or envisioned in the mind. However. Adverb, nevertheless, yet, still, in spite of, that. Conjunction, in whatever way or manner. Cell, noun, a single-room dwelling for a hermit. Verb, to place or enclose in a cell. Built, verb, to form something by combining materials or parts. Noun, shape, build, form of structure. Adjective, well-built, muscular or toned. Discarded, verb, to throw away, to reject. Ladle, noun, a deep bowled spoon with a long, usually curved, handle. Verb, to pour or serve something with a ladle. Gymnast, noun, one who performs gymnastics. Invalidated, verb, to make invalid, especially applied to contract law. Adjective, made invalid. Bag, noun, a flexible container made of cloth, paper, plastic, etc. Verb, to put into a bag. Dish, noun, a vessel such as a plate for holding or serving food, often flat with a depressed region in the middle. Verb, to put in a dish or dishes. Serve, usually food. Brick, noun, a hardened rectangular block of mud, clay, etc., used for building. Verb, to build with bricks. Adjective, of weather, extremely cold. Consuming, verb, to use up. Noun, consumption, the process by which something is consumed. Adjective, holding one's attention or interest. Experience, noun, the effect upon the judgment or feelings produced by any event, whether witnessed or participated in. Personal and direct impressions as contrasted with description or fancies. Personal acquaintance, actual enjoyment or suffering. Verb, to observe certain events, undergo a certain feeling or process, or perform certain actions that may alter one or contribute to one's knowledge, opinions, or skills. Earring, noun, a piece of jewelry worn on the ear. Alchemist, noun, one who practices alchemy. Lever, noun, except in generalized senses below, a crowbar. Verb, to move with a lever. League, noun, a group or association of cooperating members. Verb, to form an association, to unite in a league or confederacy, to combine for mutual support. Noun, a version of rugby football, played between two teams of 13. My, interjection, used to express surprise, shock or amazement. Lay, noun, arrangement or relationship. Layout, verb, to place down in a position of rest, or in a horizontal position. Endure, verb, to continue or carry on, despite obstacles or hardships, to persist. Courgette, noun, a particular variety of cucurbita pepo, a small marrow, squash. Ethnic, noun, an ethnic person, especially a foreigner or member of an immigrant community. Adjective, of or relating to a group of people having common racial, ancestral, national, religious or cultural origins. About, adjective, moving around. Astir, adverb, on all sides. Around, demand. Noun, the desire to purchase goods and services. Verb, to request forcefully. Hopeless, adjective, without hope, despairing, not expecting anything positive. Housing, verb, to keep within a structure or container. Fight, verb, to contend in physical conflict, either singly or in war, battle, etc. Burger, noun, a hamburger. Baffled, verb, to publicly disgrace, especially of a recreant night. Adjective, thoroughly confused, puzzled. Apricot, noun, a round sweet and juicy stone fruit, resembling peach or plum in taste, with a yellow-orange flesh, lightly fuzzy skin and a large seed inside. Adjective, of a pale yellowish-orange color, like that of an apricot. Fortunately. Adverb, in a fortunate manner. Constructive, adjective, relating to or causing construction. Defending, verb, to ward off attacks against, to fight, to protect, to guard. Mechanic, noun, a manual worker, a laborer or artisan. Adjective, mechanical, relating to the laws of motion in the art of constructing things. Ancient, noun, a person who is very old. Adjective, having lasted from a remote period, having been of long duration, of great age, very old. Coat, noun, an outer garment covering the upper torso and arms. WP, verb, to cover with a coating of some material. Managing, verb, to direct or be in charge of. Noun, management. Alcohol, noun, any of a class of organic compounds, such as ethanol, containing a hydroxyl functional group. Investment, noun, the act of investing, or state of being invested. Chocolate, noun, a food made from ground roasted cocoa beans. Verb, chiefly in the past participle, to add chocolate to cover. Food, in chocolate. Adjective, made of or containing chocolate. Engine, noun, a large construction used in warfare, such as a battering ram, catapult, etc. Verb, to equip with an engine, said especially of steam vessels. Lock, noun, something used for fastening, which can only be opened with a key or combination. Verb, to become fastened in place. Know, noun, knowledge, the state of knowing. Verb, to perceive the truth or factuality of, to be certain of or that. Dad, noun, a father, a male parent. Approaching, verb, to come or go near, in place or time, to draw nigh, to advance nearer. Noun, the act of coming closer. An approach, adjective, that approaches or approach. Adverb, nearly. Awe, noun, a feeling of fear and reverence. Verb, to inspire fear and reverence in. Hear, verb, stative, to perceive sounds through the ear. As, adverb, to such an extent or degree, to the same extent or degree. Preposition, introducing a basis of comparison with an object in the objective case. Conjunction, in the same way or manner that, to the same degree that. Cardiologist, noun, a physician who specializes in medical problems related to the heart. Fade, noun, a golf shot that, for the right-handed player, curves intentionally to the right. See slice. Hook, draw, verb, to grow weak, to lose strength, to decay, to perish gradually, to wither, as a plant. Adjective, weak, insipid, tasteless. Address, noun, direction. Verb, to prepare oneself. Eye, noun, an organ through which animals see, perceive surroundings via light. Verb, to observe carefully or appraising. Ly. Cheese, noun, a dairy product made from curdled or cultured milk. Verb, to prepare curds for making cheese. Interjection, said while being photographed, to give the impression of smiling. Dimensions. Noun. A single aspect of a given thing. Verb. To mark, cut or shape something to specified dimensions. Initiator. Noun. One who initiates. Additionally. Adverb. By way of addition, in addition to, also. Conversion. Noun. The act of converting something or someone. Adoption. Noun. The act of adopting. Logo. Noun. A visual symbol or emblem that acts as a trademark or a means of identification of a company or organization. Develop. Verb. To change with a specific direction, progress. Cozy. Noun. A padded or knit covering put on an item to keep it warm. Especially a teapot or egg. Verb. To become snug and comfortable. Adjective. Affording comfort and warmth. Snug. Social. Attacked. Verb. To apply violent force to someone or something. Firefighters. Noun. A person who puts out fires. Columnist. Noun. A regular writer of a column, such as in a magazine or newspaper. Const. Noun. A variable whose value cannot be changed directly. Adjective. Of a variable, whose value cannot be changed directly. Heaven. Noun. The sky. Specifically. Verb. To transport to the abode of God. The gods. Or the blessed. Dependency. Noun. A state of dependence. A refusal to exercise initiative. Flexible. Noun. Something that is flexible. Adjective. Capable of being flexed or bent without breaking. Able to be turned or twisted without breaking. Breathtakingly. Adverb. In a breathtaking manner. Barrels. Noun. A round vessel or cask. Of greater length than breadth. And bulging in the middle. Made of staves bound with hoops. And having flat ends or heads. Sometimes applied to a similar cylindrical container made of metal. Usually called a drum. Verb. To put or to pack in a barrel or barrels. Expand. Verb. To change something from a smaller form and or size to a larger one. To spread out or lay open. Genuine. Adjective. Belonging to, or proceeding from the original stock. Native. Government. Noun. The body with the power to make and or enforce laws to control a country. Land area. People or organization. Gaps. Noun. An opening in anything made by breaking or parting. Verb. To notch. As a sword or knife. Noun. An elected head of a Gawag in Bhutan. Anywhere. Adverb. In or at any location or an unknown location. Pronoun. Any location or an unknown location. Closet. Noun. Any private area, particularly bowers in the open air. Verb. To shut away for private discussion. Adjective. Private. Adjustments. Noun. The action of adjusting something. Doubts. Noun. Disbelief or uncertainty about something. A particular instance of such disbelief or uncertainty. Verb. To be undecided about. To lack confidence in. To disbelieve. To question. Fit. Noun. The degree to which something fits. Verb. To be suitable for. Adjective. Suitable. Proper. Excuse. Noun. Explanation designed to avoid or alleviate guilt or negative judgment. A plea offered in extenuation of a fault. Verb. To forgive. To pardon.